It is shaping up to be a lovely morning here in Denver. It's about 40 degrees today. It's gorgeous out. Seriously, this is going to be a lovely day. Oh, pretty typical breakfast for me. Eggs over spinach and goat cheese, half a grapefruit, and usually a cup of coffee, but today I felt like having tea. It is totally becoming my habit with breakfast to start getting yesterday's video online and getting it ready for you guys. So this is becoming a fun way to eat breakfast, is just getting this all together and ready to go out. Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to read some Seller Be Sold with breakfast. So something that I like to do every day, as much as possible, is to get cleaned up and get started for my day. A lot of people like to say, hey, you work from home, isn't that great? You get to stay in your pajamas. And the reality is that I find that if I stay in my pajamas, I don't take my work seriously. If I get up, if I start working, and I'm still in my PJs, I feel like I'm half-assing everything through my work, and I don't feel like I'm going to give my clients everything that I got. So I take the time to get cleaned up and to start my day just as if I was going to work. Now, yes, I start my day a little bit later than everybody else sometimes, but I still go through this step. And I feel like it's vital to me being able to give people that full quality and the full attention that I would even if I was working outside at a regular 9 to 5. So at the moment, I got 15 minutes before another phone call, actually the first phone call of my day. And in between this time, I'm going to work on that third sales page that I have to get done. At least use this time valuably. Oh yeah, certainly. I totally know what you mean. So I just got off the phone with a friend of mine. His name is Andrew. We met on Twitter. We've been tweeting each other for, oh good grief, a long time. And it was just a really great time to connect and to chat and to share mutual experiences. You know, the reality is that the video production world, animation world, like everything that happens in post-production is a really challenging world. It's challenging to get work, it's challenging to find clients, it's challenging to get paid what you're worth, especially in this day and age where everybody's offering exposure and they're offering, $5 projects, which is impossible to do. So yeah, it was a really good conversation, just chit-chatting together and being able to encourage each other and say, hey, you're not alone. So I gotta grab a quick bite to eat, and then I have another phone call from another Twitter friend today. So today's a day just to reach out to other folks, to encourage them and to say, hey, you're not alone. This is how you get through this. This is how you do it. Why are we going around in circles, Radar? So I'm taking the dog out for his potty break while I'm waiting for lunch to heat up. And I wanted to bring up this point while I'm in between phone calls about why I like talking to people. This goes back to the Habit of Success video that I shared a couple months ago about why you need to share what you know, even if it helps the other guy. In this instance, I wasn't necessarily sharing with Andrew anything particular about how to build his business or about how to do his work. Like, he didn't need that. What he needed to hear was that there was somebody else who understands the challenges that he's experiencing in the industry. And, you know, sometimes the things that you're sharing with people, the things that you know, have absolutely nothing to do with technique. They have everything to do with sharing experiences, and I think that this is valuable because when you feel like you're the only one in your boat, it's depressing, it's debilitating, and when you find out, no, I was there, somebody else was there, somebody else is in the same boat, you realize that there's a lot more to what you're doing, and that, you know, it's not that misery loves company. It's entirely that you can encourage each other, that you can help each other, and that you can say, hey, you're not alone. It's very similar to like when you have a mental disease or a mental illness. Like, you need to know that there are other people that have the same thing that you do. And so this is why I like calling other people. This is why I like chatting with other people, because I love to share what I know. I love to share the experiences that I have, because I believe that when we do that, we all grow together. Okay, lunch, and then there was a Gary Vaynerchuk that I wanted to watch this morning, but didn't have the time to. And of course, YouTube is not going to show it to me now. Oh, time for my next phone call. Yeah, so when it comes to business, the thing that you... All right, so I'm done with both of my calls. I'm really excited to have had them. This has been a really cool day. And I love to pace while I'm on the phone. I'm a visual person. I like being able to see people, so when I can't and I'm on the phone, I pace a lot. So that's just like my particular quirk. So right now I'm going to get back to customizing my last page for my sales copy, get all that stuff interconnected, and then start paying attention, start doing the work of figuring out who on my email list is actually reading, actually paying attention, and then start doing the work of saying, hey, how can I better serve you? What are ways that Renegade Digital Post can help you out? How can I make you better content? And there it is. I have it all done, and these are now linked to further sales pages. Come on, go. There we go. Ta-da! More information about my services. I'm really, really pleased with how this came out. Oh, and Radar's ringing his bell. I think he needs to go outside. Oh, bugger. So, the hardest part about changing a website for one thing means that you'll find places that are not similar across your other part of your website. So like this little thing, video editing services, I need to go in and change to post-production packages. Ay. Finally finish out this Gary Vee video that I just started back at lunchtime. And quite frankly, I think this might be my all-time favorite. Link here. Oh. Won't do that. So it is the end of Wednesday. It is day 14 on the daily vlog. Just got back from, well, on our way home from a community group, which is something that we try to do once a week with a group of people from our church. So yeah, it is the end of the day. I feel like I didn't necessarily close out today's work as well as I wanted to, but my website updates are completely finished. I'm really excited about that. Tomorrow I have a coffee meeting with a friend of mine. We're going to talk about some potential coaching options because I'm getting a lot of questions about what I'm doing. I want to explore how I can give that content a lot better and how I can help those of you who are reaching out to me personally and asking questions. So I'm going to do that in the morning, and then I'm also planning on banging out all those MailChimp emails that I'm supposed to be getting to, that I've been trying to get to for the past 3 days, and doing that. And also, I've got one other thing on my to-do list. Oh, yeah, getting my revisions on that blog post I was working on last week for Screenlight.tv, so I can get that back out to the editor and just keep moving that whole project forward. So details, a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, but I'm really excited about it. Just gonna head home now and get some sleep and get ready to hit the day running tomorrow. So I hope you all are continuing to enjoy these looks at my day. I hope that the tidbits that I'm sharing are helping you out, that they're inspiring you to take some action, to take the action that's necessary to live the life that you want to live. So if you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Comment if you have any questions, and share these videos with your friends who you think needs these messages. We got to spread the word about how to do this, so I'm relying on you to do that. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night and ciao.